Good morning everybody, this is Dark Comet and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. The purpose of today's video is to give you an overview of the general and the role daily challenges for Red Dead Online for this Thursday, the 8th of October. I'm going to also show you where Madam Nazar is located, and then I'm going to give you my top 3 general dailies, so that if you only have a little bit of time to play today and you need to get stuff done quick, I can give you some suggestions for that so you can continue your streaks. And then I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of all the challenges today so that you can see how I do things, the techniques I'd like to use, the locations I like to go to get those things accomplished. So let's head over to the list today, guys, and see what we have. The general dailies include killing and skinning one banded Gila Monster, updating your camp theme, jumping from a horse to another horse, killing 3 non-player enemies with a Maxim Gun, lassoing 5 non-player enemies from your horseback, selling 5 perfect pelts, and completing the boy mission. The bounty hunter dailies include bringing in 2 targets from West Elizabeth posters, tracking 3 bounty targets using your eagle eye, and collecting 1 player bounty. The trader role dailies include selling 2 deliveries to distant buyers, selling 2 deliveries to local buyers, and donating 6 large animal carcasses to crypts. The collector role dailies include collecting 3 American wildflowers, finding 2 collectibles with your metal detector, and looting 3 collectibles from non-player enemies. The Moonshiner daily includes driving 4827 feet on your moonshine wagon while on a mission, changing your decor at your bar, and selling any delivery with 5 minutes or more remaining. The naturalist dailies include drinking 2 blending tonics or crafting them, drinking 2 hearty tonics when you're too hot or too cold, and taking 3 samples from mountain and grassland animals. For my top 3 today, guys, we're gonna update that old camp theme with crypts. We're gonna jump from any horse to another horse, and we're going to sell 5 perfect pelts. So there you go, guys, that's the top 3. Enjoy.
Take note of my special requests. If you bring them to me, I will make it worthwhile.
If you're looking for Madam Nazar today, she's located over there on the Dakota River, right by the abandoned town of Lymphany. She is located just south of Valentine and north of Flatneck Station. So go visit Madam Nazar today, sell anything you might have, and pick up one of those American Wildflower collectible maps if you don't have one of those. And happy collecting, guys. The first general daily is to kill and skin any banded Gila Monster. I think I saw one here a few seconds ago, so I started my video. So here we go. Here's one right here. It's a 2-star one here. Let's just use my eagle eye here and track it. They are a little hard to see sometimes in the vegetation. They like to hide in there, especially if your horse is freaking out. It's a little bit hard to follow them. Okay, so where'd you go there, mister? Okay. Oh, let's get on this way here. Alright, man, you are tricky devil, you. Okay. Oh, he's going over there and hiding inside the group of pronghorns. Man, you mysterious man. Oh, man, I can't believe you did that to me. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's get him. He's a tricky one here. Wily devil. Okay, shoot him with your varmint rifle. That's all it really takes. Go ahead and pick them up and skin them. They have really cool coloration on them, guys. You got the bands of the white and black there. Looks really awesome. Go ahead and skin them and put that one in your satchel, and then that day is going to be completed. And then I'll show you on the map, guys, in a few seconds here where I got this one, and we'll go look at where some other locations are. So I got this one here just west of the fast travel by Armadillo. That's a really good location. They do like to roam Cholla Springs and around the southern part over here of Armadillo, around Lake Don Julio and across the Rio Bravo. And then they also like to hide around Tumbleweed, especially in the southern part here and the northern part over here of Gaptooth Ridge. If you can't find any today, just fast travel back and forth, come back to Armadillo, and there should be another one located. But they are pretty much anywhere over here in the New Austin area, so that's just a suggestion for you. And then come on over here. When you're over here in Cholo Springs area, go over to this little ranch here and look inside the cabinet. I think you're going to find an ancient alcohol bottle there, so there's a little freebie for you. If there's any 3-star ones, make sure you shoot them with the varmint rifle and then collect them, because that's also for today's daily if you want to turn in the perfect pelts. The next general daily is to update your theme at your trading camp. So just go over here by your wagon and make sure it says Wilderness Outfitters there. Hit triangle. Crips will come up to you, and then you're going to change any theme. If you only have one theme, then go ahead and change back to standard. But for right now, I already have the collector one. I can change to any of the ones you already have. The trader one's kind of nice. I think I'll just change to that one today. It's going to take a couple of minutes probably. You'll get credit for the daily. You can see the 0.5 gold there. And then once you back out, your daily will be completed and your theme will be changed. If you want it back, just go ahead and do the same process again. Just takes a couple of minutes there. And then that daily is completed.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. Managed to get ourselves locked in the safe after a weekend of nature calling. The stench in there knocked the clerk on his back when he opened the door, and we managed to escape. Neither Pete nor Phil was really cut out for running, though. They got picked up at the end of town and hanged the next day, which seemed harsh to me.
The next daily is to jump from any horse to another horse. You can do that to just about anybody in the game here that's riding a horse. You just run up here alongside them, and you can go ahead and hit that square button when it says jump the horse. When you do that, it'll throw them off if it's in the free roam there, and then they'll start fighting you. Of course, you can always just go ahead and lasso them if you want to, and do that as another daily. It's up to you. If you want to make it easier for yourself, just go ahead and do it from any single rider, or you can just find anybody out in a moonshine mission or something like that where you won't have any wanted double come to you from it. But just go ahead and when you're riding up beside a horse, just go ahead and push that square when it says jump the horse, and you'll have that daily completed. It's that simple, guys. The next daily is to kill 3 non-player enemies with a Maxim Gun. There's a couple places on the map I'll show you where you can get those. They are random events, so just please take that in mind. Over here in the Gaptooth Ridge area, over in here, sometimes a hideout will spawn. They have some Maxim Guns there. And then over here, sometimes you can go on a bounty or a little hideout will appear. They'll have Maxim Guns over here at the end of this road over here. And then, of course, over here in the Lemoyne area, there is a dock over here by Flatiron Lake. Sometimes there's a group of hideout here that have Maxim Gun as well on the little boats as they pull up there on the shore. So that's one way. And another great way to do it is to become dishonorable. Over here at Old Man Jones by Armadillo, for instance, if your honor's too high. Or you can actually go out and kill a bunch of lawmen today and get your player bounty on you so someone can collect that. It's up to you. Go ahead and go to Progress. Go to Story Missions. Go to Land of Opportunity. And then go to Kerosene, Tar, and Greed. You'll go attack everybody over there at the Heartland Overflow by the oil fields there. You'll take a train over and it'll have 2 Maxim Guns on it. You can easily kill 3 people there as you take turns. Or if you're honorable, you can go ahead and do, I believe, this one over here, kill them each and every one. You'll end up going to the fort there You'll have 2 Maxim guns, I think, in front of the fort there. You can try to shoot the people there. So it's up to you. I'm going to go and do kerosene, tar, and greed.
Here they are. So, you've made it clear what kind of lady you are. I don't judge you for it. As long as you do all I ask of you, what you do elsewhere don't bother me or my mistress one jot. But, good, bad, or indifferent, you gotta make yourself a living. This is Samson Finch.
Yup.
Mr. Finch is like you or like me. He has a bone to pick with some fellas as did him a wrong.
That I do.
Tell him about it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Truth is, I'm a bad bastard. I lived my way, but I stuck to my word and did what I said I would. Especially to them as stuck by me.
Mr. Finch has a little predicament.
I was planning a job. A good job. Thing took a goddamn year. It was gonna make me pretty rich. Then my partner went yellow and betrayed me. If you and your bunch will help me do this robbery and get back at him, well, like I said, I ain't never betrayed no one. I ain't about to start. Plus, well, this is a fine job. If I had a group I can trust, we could all do well. So you in. Now, I ain't gonna pretend it's not a nasty business. We're robbing robbers that know they're gonna get robbed. Not outlaws, the real robbers. Industrialists with deep pockets.
Then good luck, everyone. But I've heard quite enough for me to join you at the gallows, should things go wrong.
How about you ride with me and I explain more about it? It's a nasty plan, but a good one. Orley, I see you around, friend.
Sure. Just try to stay out of too much trouble. I'll see you soon, I'm sure. And if you should choose to amend your ways and try a different path, well, I'm sure Mr. Jones could help guide you. A little.
Come with me, friends. Saddle up. Let's go. Come on, ride with me. Here's the plan. These industrialists you're robbing, they're some of the worst folk I know. Are at that kerosene and tar plant up the way. They got a train of strikebreakers and killers from some detective agency coming in by train, fresh off some other recent incident. You're going to jump this train, deal with the black-hearted bastards on board, and ride it all the way into the refinery, okay? Once you're there, the guards are going to know you're not detectives here to beat up strikers. So get ready for a fight. The men with the money will probably be in the upstairs office of the refinery. Their cash is yours to divide amongst yourselves after. If I hadn't been betrayed by my partners, my brothers in arms, I'd be with you myself. But now I got to go and make a nuisance of myself and Valentine. So they don't round me up and fit me with a rope necktie for this. Enough for me to know that it's done is all. Now, your train will be coming from the east. You need to make it stop or find a way on board. These are detectives, thugs, trained bullies. They aren't scared of anything. I have no reason to believe they won't pull the brakes for you if you just stand in that train's way. But if you give them a reason to be suspicious, the violence will be quick and absolute. I am sure you are more than capable of getting it done. Me? I've never been very good at playing with others. So I might hog tie an associate, leave him on the tracks, and stand back under the bridge. But that part of the plan is up to you.
And there you go, guys. The daily is complete, killing 3 non-player enemies with your Maxim Gun off the train there. If they don't fix these horses soon, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing this game, guys. It's crazy. I mean, the horses spin around when you're trying to shoot. They jump off cliffs and kill themselves. They just ran into the train there, just spun around and ran itself directly into the train and killed itself during that mission. I mean, it's insane. Rockstar, please fix this damn horse and wagon issue, being scared of their own shadow, man. It is crazy. You have a level 4 horse, it shouldn't be doing that, guys. So anyway, enough griping for me. That's all 7 of my general dailies, and go ahead and finish off those roll ones later today. So hope you enjoyed it. The next general daily is to lasso any non-player enemies from your horseback. So just make sure you have a lasso equipped, or a reinforced lasso, doesn't really matter, and then make anybody your non-player enemy. But I got lucky today because right next to my camp a moonshiner distillery place just opened up, so let's go ahead and take care of those guys. They're automatic non-player enemies. So go ahead and run up here and take out my lasso, and let's introduce ourselves, guys, shall we? Where are you out of here? I know you're here. I just heard you talk to me. Oh, there they are, right there. Okay, let's say hello. Just go ahead and lasso them, release them. Let's go find some more. That should be 2. Hey, hello. Hope we don't mind dragging you a little bit here. Okay, let's find another one. That should be 3, I hope, unless that's the same one. Sometimes it doesn't count if it's the same guy. You can't tell when I'm way up here now. Let's try this guy here. Hey, I'll drag him past his fin there. Hey, watch out. Watch out. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this guy here. Okay, one of them must have been a duplicate because it didn't count to the 5 here. So let's run down the hill here and come on back and see if that counts for us again. I'm going to drag this guy for a little bit here. He was a little irritating. Okay, so let's go up here and try this guy here. Oh, hey, no, hey, stop shooting at me. I think I just got you, so I'm not going to try you. Let's try you. Oh, there you go. There's 5 non-player enemies lassoed from my horseback. So if you can find any moonshine mission, a bootlegger mission like revenue agents, or you can even get it off your bounties, for instance, or any other non-player enemy. If you need to make anybody your non-player enemy, just go ahead and shoot them with your varmint rifle, and then make sure you do it from your horse, and then lasso them when they get off there, or turn red. And then if they're just riding around, go ahead and lasso them, pull them off their horse, or pull them down if they're walking in the road. If they have a gun, it's a lot easier to do that. And then go ahead and go back and lasso them, release them, and then start again. So guys, just do that. That's my recommendation. Have fun lassoing these guys from horseback here, and take them on out, and have fun today, guys. You're out! The next general daily is to sell 5 perfect pelts to anybody, like a butcher or to Gus. So just go to any butcher or Gus in the game and sell 5 perfect pelts. I happen to have a bunch in my bags, but we'll talk about that in a little bit here. So I'm over here in Tumbleweed, and we're going to sell them here to this butcher. We're going to open up our bags here. I have off of medium-sized animals I can put in my bags. We got good old skunks and iguanas, and you can get them off of things like rabbits and raccoons and armadillos, and even banded Gila Monsters, guys. They got them off from muskrats and things like that. So just get any medium-sized animal, put them in, skin them, and put them in your pelt. That's the easiest way to do it. I always keep a few perfect pelts on hand. Another way to do it today is to go out when you're hunting your large animals for crypts, and just go ahead and skin the perfect ones, and then take the rest of the 2-star and 1-star ones over to crypts there. That's one way to do it. Also, just go ahead and skin pretty much any 3-star one in the game. If you need to use your varmint rifle on the medium-sized ones, and lots of times you'll need to use your bolt action or your Springfield on the larger ones, but just go ahead and use your Deadeye and make sure when the 3-star you shoot him in the head, and that should be taken care of. So just donate any 5 perfect skins to Butcher or Gus today, and that daily be completed. Okay, the last general daily is to go ahead and complete the boy mission. I'll show you how to find him really easy. Just go to your map, hit the old square button there, go down to the boy, and you'll find him here at Flat Neck Station. Sometimes he's over here, over in Valentine, sitting over here by the trader camp over here in the campfire. So just go ahead and check your map to verify, and that should help you out finding him. So let's go ahead and do his mission here. Of course, when I want to come, the train came and blocked off my access, but I'll just go around it, no big deal. Okay, let's go see the patchy face boy here. See what mission he's going to give us today.
I should say thank you. You actually managed to do something for me.
You want us to bushwhack somebody?
Let me tell you what you can do, provided you ain't too stupid to pull it off. Okay? Can't be any more stupid than these fools you got to rob. O'Driscoll's boys, they is. Most of them are too old to be called boys anyhow. They got a wagon I need, and you're getting it, okay? It'll be on a road out of Emerald Ranch. Get it done. The money is good.
Alright, let's go get that wagon off the O'Driscolls. Don't like the O'Driscolls anyway. They didn't like my friend Arthur, and they were kind of mean to him, so I'm gonna have to take them out here, get that wagon. The game probably put it really far away because they like to have us ride for 5-10 minutes each time we go to get a mission done, but we'll see where it is here. And there you go, guys. The boy mission is now complete. Delivered the wagon over here to McLean's ranch. So have fun, guys. The 3 bounty hunter dailies today include bringing any 2 bounties in from West Elizabeth posters. That's any posters in Blackwater, Strawberry, and Rig Station. Just go ahead and bring any of those 2 in. And then the next one is to use your eagle eye off of the bounties there and track them, so you can get that off of any 2-star or 3-star bounty at any bounty board. Sometimes they have a question mark there, and you can track your clues to find them. Sometimes you can just put them and shoot them with your tracking arrow and put them on the back of your horse and slap your horse, and then you can track that route there. And then the best way sometimes is just go over to Legendary Bounties and go over to Al Hood Family. You can track any of those bounties in that mission and get that done. The last one is to collect any player bounty. That one's a little difficult because they have to get $20 in their head, and you have to find them, and they don't have to escape or just use a fast travel. So I recommend getting one of your friends and coordinate with them, get them in party chat, have them collect $20 in their head, either like St. Denis or someplace like that, and kill the lawmen or police, get $20 in their head, then coordinate with you, come back in the town, and the little mission will pop up on the screen. Accept it, go track them down, hog tie them, bring them into any jailhouse in the area you're at, and then that daily will be completed. So good luck, guys, and I'm going to skip that last one there today, guys, but it's up to you. Have fun. The 3 trader role dailies include selling any deliveries to distant buyers, make sure there are 2 of them, and then selling 2 deliveries to local buyers. A little crazy, guys. That is a really mix up there, and Rockstar needs to get their act together and make sure that those 2 don't ever show up together again. But if you do, just go to Crips and make sure that those deliveries are complete. You can have between 1 and 100 goods there. Just go ahead and do that. I know I'm not going to be doing probably any of those today, but good luck for you guys. And then the last one is to kill and bring Crips 6 large animal carcasses. So I got one here on my back here. This is a deer. But there's plenty of them over here in the Heartland Overflow. That's why I like to have my camp here. There's a lot of animals. Just go ahead and kill any deer, buck, pronghorns, wolves, and things that fit on the back of your horse. And then once you get into Crips there, donate them to him. You can fit up to 5 in your hunting wagon, but you need 6. So go ahead and donate at least 1 to Crips via horseback, or you can bring in 1 on your horseback, lasso 1, drag it behind you, or put it on your shoulders, and then bring it over to Crips here. So let's come to the table here, and we're going to donate some large animal carcasses here. So there you go. Got a good deer carcass. So there you go. I had already got a few earlier today, so I got that daily done. So good luck trading, guys. The 3 collector role dailies include collecting 3 American wildflowers. I'll show a map to you in a second. Getting 2 with metal detector, and collecting 3 collectibles off of non-player enemies. By the way, by Madam Nazar today, over here right by the sign of Welcome to Lymphony, on the other back side over here, there is a metal detector, one you can dig up. So I'm going to do that right now for you. Should be a coin. I'll give you 2 more that I found today just by riding around with my metal detector out, not using any maps. So one was over here right by my moonshine shack. There's a little wagon right next to it, and you go right by the moonshine shack, take out your metal detector, and there's a coin right there. And then there was one over here, right over here by this little water in the little ravine with the creek side there, just pull out your metal detector. It's over there by the tree. So there's 3 for you. If you want, you can go ahead and get those with your metal detector without any problem. I'm going to go over here to Madam Nazar, and I'm going to pull up my map here for...
There are not many so distinguished in my service. Welcome.
Welcome, Madam Nazar. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and open up my American Wildflower map for you. I'll show you the locations. There's one actually right across the river from her. I think that's the good old Chocolate Daisy, but I could be wrong.
I have many little collectors who work for me. Sometimes they squabble over a prize, but who am I to intervene?
And over here in the upper Montana River, right by the Great Plains and Blackwater, there's one right here. And then over here, I think was the third one they gave me, over here in the Blue Water Marsh area. Right by the ranch house over here off the Kamasa River. So there's 3 wildflowers for you. Just go ahead and collect them, and then that day they be completed. And while you're over here in the Blue Water Marsh, go ahead and kill some alligators, skin them, and you'll get your collectibles off of non-player enemies. That's the easiest way to get it. You can also get them off of seagulls and badgers and owls as well. So go ahead and get those collectibles off of non-player enemies today, and get 3, and all the collectible dailies will be completed. Alright, thanks, Madam Nazar. I'll make sure to bring them to you in a set next time. Can't guarantee it though. The 3 Moonshiner dailies include driving 4827 distance on your moonshine wagon while on a mission. That one's a little hard to accomplish in one mission sometimes. Just be very careful as you're driving around. You'll need the full timer for that one usually, which means you won't be able to combine it with the 3rd mission on the Moonshiner today, but you'll have to just do 2. So you might want to just take your time, do 2 deliveries, and spread it out between the 2. The second one is to change any decor at your moonshine bar. Just go over here, go to Maggie, and change any picture or changing your decor. And then the last one is to get the moonshine delivery done in 5 minutes more left. So as I mentioned earlier, just go ahead and get that done, and then do another one maybe and spread out the distance of the other ones. Get all 3 done. So going to go over here and change my bar decor. I like the floral platinum. That's my favorite one for my bar, and I'm going to change that, but you can change any picture if you want to as well, and then that day they be completed. So go ahead and take care of Maggie today and Marcel, and get all 3 of those complete if you want to. I'm just going to probably just do the moonshine decor change, but it's up to you. Have fun shining. The 3 naturalist dailies include drinking or crafting 2 blending tonics. So you can get those over at Harriet if you want to, but you can also make them yourself. I don't like to make them because they take too much time and energy to do, so I'm just going to take them over to Harriet and buy them there. I think I have about 40 of them in my bag right now when they were on sale last week, so it doesn't really matter. So just drink 2, and they have about a 20-minute timer between the 2, so take that in mind when you do it. And then drink 2 hearty tonics when you are too hot or too cold. It's not too hard to do that in the game right now, because pretty much any outfit in the game is going to make you too hot or too cold. You're going to have to drink those tonics. They're very expensive. You can get them over at Harriet again, and there's about a 40-minute timer between the 2 of those, so also take that in mind when you're drinking them. So just wear any average or alternate outfit, and then take it over to a cold or a hot environment. You'll see that little temperature gauge on the left of your health there go blinking red, and then take a tonic. And then the last one is to take 3 samples off of mountain animals. So we'll go over here and we'll go to our animal field guide, and we'll take a look at those. So mountain and grassland animals include elk and badgers and all the different wolves, and then you got your Rocky Mountain rams and sheep. You got coyotes, which are pretty much everywhere in the game, and bucks and deer as well. And then you have your wild boar, which are over here in the Blue Water area, and then you got bison over here by my camp in the Heartlands and over in the Great Plains, and then you have American pronghorn and all those guys there. So just take 3 samples and get that completed today, guys, and that'll be all your naturalist daily rolls completed. Okay guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video as we ride off through the Blue Water Marsh area here. Make sure you hit that like button, it really helps out the channel a lot. I really appreciate you guys joining me today for Red Dead Online Adventures. If you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do so and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we do future adventures and other things that I do. Check out the channel for other games I play, and maybe you'll enjoy that as well. So stay safe out there, guys. Take care, and we will see you tomorrow.